Welcome back to Auto Rush Pro, the channel where true automotive excellence gets the spotlight it deserves. Today, we're taking you into a world very few ever get to experience firsthand. A world defined not by speed or technology alone, but by craftsmanship, by prestige, by presence. This is the Rolls-Royce Phantom 2026, a car that doesn't just sit at the top of the luxury mountain, it is the mountain. And for 2026, Rolls-Royce has taken their legendary flagship to a level that even their competitors in Europe, America, and Asia only dream about reaching. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the most refined motor car of the modern world. The moment you approach the 2026 Phantom, it gives you the feeling that you're standing in front of an architectural masterpiece rather than a car. Rolls-Royce hasn't redesigned the Phantom to chase trends, because trends change, but presence remains timeless. The iconic Pantheon grille is now subtly reshaped with smoother vertical lines and soft illumination that makes it look like it's glowing from within even in daylight. The spirit of ecstasy rises with her signature silent motion, glimmering in polished stainless steel, and the entire front fascia feels like a handcrafted piece of art. The body lines flow like liquid silk across the nearly 6-meter-long sculpture. Rolls-Royce perfected the surface with a new generation paint finish that uses microscopic ceramic nanoparticles, creating a depth that almost looks bottomless under sunlight. Whether you choose a single-tone royal sapphire, a dual-tone Arctic white with onyx black, or a bespoke palette mixed exclusively for you, the way the paint reflects the world around it is mesmerizing. The LED laser headlights integrate a new precision-cut crystal design, scattering light like a fine chandelier while projecting a beam more powerful and more controlled than any previous Phantom. From the side, the sheer scale of the Phantom silently announces its importance without relying on aggression. The massive polished 22-inch wheels with floating RR center caps glide rather than rotate visually, a subtle detail that instantly sets it apart from every other ultra-luxury sedan. The rear doors open in reverse, sweeping wide with a sense of ceremony, as if inviting royalty to step into their throne room. Even the simple closure of the doors is done with an almost spiritual silence, the kind of silence only Rolls-Royce engineers can achieve after thousands of hours of sound tuning. Once inside the 2026 Phantom, you're no longer in a car. You're in a sanctuary crafted by hand to calm the mind, lift the spirit, and remove every trace of the outside world. Rolls-Royce doesn't use the word luxury lightly. Instead, they create an environment you can feel the moment your fingertips touch the wood, the leather, or even the air itself. The cabin is quieter than any Phantom before it thanks to upgraded acoustic glass, redesigned door insulation, and an enhanced subfloor isolation system that blocks 98% of external noise frequencies. The seats are wrapped in naturally tanned leather sourced from small herds to ensure absolute perfection, no marks, no blemishes, only flawless softness. The stitching is done by artisans who treat every seat like a masterpiece. You can recline, adjust massage modes, blend temperature zones, and set ambient scents that match your mood. The seats almost feel like you're floating, not sitting. Rolls-Royce calls it effortless comfort, and it lives up to the name. The dashboard features the famous gallery, but for 2026 it's more customizable than ever. Owners can commission mini sculptures, painted artworks, or handcrafted metal pieces sealed behind pristine glass. Instead of being digital overload like most luxury cars, the Phantom keeps technology elegant and hidden. The 16-speaker bespoke audio system is tuned specifically for each cabin. The digital displays blend seamlessly with the physical knobs and switches, each carved from real metal, crystal, or wood, depending on the customization. In the rear cabin, the experience becomes even more extraordinary. The Starlight headliner now includes animated constellations, shooting stars, and a programmable pattern that can mimic the night sky over London, New York, Toronto, or Berlin. The rear seats recline into lounge mode, with footrests rising as if you're in a first-class private suite. Champagne coolers, crystal flutes, veneered picnic tables, and hidden screens offer everything you need for work or relaxation. And when the doors close, the outside world disappears completely, leaving you with nothing but quiet, calm, and the soft hum of engineering perfection. But don't let the tranquility fool you. Under the hood, the Phantom still hides an incredible machine. Rolls-Royce continues with the legendary 6.75-liter twin-turbo, V12, now enhanced for smoother torque delivery and slightly improved efficiency. It produces around 590 horsepower and well over 700 pound-feet of torque, delivered with such smoothness that you barely feel the car moving. It doesn't surge, it doesn't roar, and it doesn't fight. It simply glides forward like an electric train powered by silk. The 2026 model includes a revised, satellite-aided transmission that reads the road ahead using GPS and adaptive environmental sensors, shifting gears before you even realize the terrain has changed. The suspension uses the next-generation planar architecture, scanning the road thousands of times per second and adjusting the dampers instantly. Even large bumps vanish beneath the Phantom as if the road bowed down out of respect. Driving the Phantom isn't about speed, but when you do need to accelerate, it moves with dignified force. 0 to 60 happens in about 5 seconds, but it never feels rushed. It feels like time slows down to let the car pass. Whether you're moving through Manhattan, cruising on the Autobahn, gliding across Canadian highways, or rolling through quiet roads in the English countryside, the Phantom maintains perfect composure. It doesn't chase attention. It commands it effortlessly. Safety and technology are integrated discreetly. You get advanced LiDAR-based driver assistance, enhanced 360-degree monitoring, precision parking automation, and one of the clearest augmented reality head-up displays ever made. But Rolls-Royce never overwhelms the senses. Every feature is designed to work quietly in the background, supporting the experience rather than dominating it. Now let's talk price, because as expected, the 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom sits in a world of its own. The base price starts around $550,000 in the United States, around $450,000 in the UK, roughly $520,000 in Germany, and approximately $720,000 Canadian. But that's just the beginning. Most Phantoms are ordered with bespoke options, unique paints, custom interiors, and commissioned artworks. It's not unusual for a well-specified 2026 Phantom to reach $700,000 to $950,000, and some fully bespoke models even surpass the $1 million mark. But that isn't the point. The Phantom isn't purchased as a car. It's commissioned like a piece of art, tailored exactly to its owner's imagination. So who is the Phantom truly for? It's for the buyer who doesn't need to prove anything. Someone who values craftsmanship over noise, elegance over attention, and presence over performance statistics. It's for the individual who understands that true luxury is not about showing off. It's about feeling something deeper every time you open the door and step inside. The 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom is more than transportation. It's serenity on wheels. It's engineering that respects the senses. It's an experience created by human hands, guided by tradition, and perfected with modern technology. And above all, it's a reminder that even in a world obsessed with speed, screens, and software, there is still room for timeless craftsmanship. If you enjoyed this deep dive review and want more premium automotive stories from around the world, make sure you subscribe to Auto Rush Pro, because this channel brings you the cars that define excellence. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next journey.